And looking at the second example for the avenue of freedom of slave revolt in the Haitian Revolution, Haitian slave revolt that eventually led to the Haitian Revolution in 1791, that as it started out as a slave revolt, and the people of Haiti ultimately winning their independence, and the significance of this not only being not only ending slavery in the country, but also establishing a country founded by slaves who freed themselves, their country, as well as themselves. And this leads to our second avenue of freedom, which freedom through military service. And two historical examples of this, both in the Cuban War for Independence. The first example being of the time when Carlos Manuel de Cespedes, intent on starting a war for independence, gathered his slaves, proclaimed them to be free, and now a part of his army as he leads a fight for Cuban independence from Spain. And while this is not necessarily, I would argue, not necessarily freeing his slaves, he still gave them a greater ability to advocate for themselves as now his soldiers in the Cuban War for Independence. And the second historical example of military service comes from the account of Ricardo Bartell, also during the Cuban War for Independence, who, as a black Cuban, not only fighting for the freedom of his country, but also earned his freedom and gave a great amount of his life as a free man to recording his experience and making an account of his life, and particularly his time in the military during the Cuban War for Independence from Spain, and his intent to bring to light the significant role that black Cubans played in the liberation of their country. And these periods of colonial liberation provided the opportunities for enslaved persons to make leaps and bounds toward not only liberation of their country from the rule of a colonial power, but also to advance their own individual right to be free. Thank you.